History tells us that the world was once far more connected than we imagine. Long before globalization had a name, before borders were fixed and stories were separated by race or continent, one man crossed them all. Taken from Africa and carried across oceans, he arrived in a land of war, honor, and steel. There, in feudal Japan, he would rise from foreign curiosity to trusted warrior. This is not legend, this is not myth. This is the true story of Yasuke, the African samurai. Long before his name appeared in Japanese chronicles, Yasuke was born in the mid-16th century along the eastern coast of Africa, likely in regions now known as Mozambique, Ethiopia, or Sudan. He grew up in a society shaped by tribal identity, oral tradition, and warrior culture. Even as a youth, Yasuke stood out, tall, powerfully built, and commanding in presence. Japanese observers would later describe him as possessing extraordinary strength and a presence that demanded attention without words. Like many Africans of his era, Yasuke's life was dramatically altered by the expansion of European trade. Removed from his homeland, possibly through enslavement or forced service, he eventually entered the service of Alessandro Valignano, a Jesuit missionary overseeing Catholic missions in Asia. Unlike chattel slavery, Yasuke served as a bodyguard and retainer, traveling across continents through Portuguese territories, India, and finally toward Japan. In 1579, Yasuke arrived in Japan during the Sengoku period, a time of constant warfare, political ambition, and betrayal. Africans were nearly unknown in Japan, and Yasuke's presence caused immediate shock. Wherever he went, crowds gathered. Some believed his skin was painted. Others thought him a demon. People pushed and climbed to get a glimpse, creating chaos in his wake. News of the towering foreigner reached Oda Nobunaga, Japan's most powerful warlord. Fascinated by strength and the unusual, Nobunaga summoned Yasuke. Skeptical that his dark skin was real, he ordered Yasuke washed. When it proved natural, Nobunaga laughed in fascination. He questioned Yasuke and was impressed by his intelligence, composure, and ability to speak multiple languages. Yasuke quickly learned Japanese, increasing his value further. Curiosity soon became respect. Nobunaga took Yasuke into his personal service, granting him a Japanese name, a stipend, servants, and his own residence. Most importantly, Yasuke was allowed to bear weapons, including a katana, a privilege reserved almost exclusively for samurai. He trained in warfare, strategy, and court etiquette, becoming a trusted retainer who accompanied Nobunaga on campaigns and councils. His strength and loyalty became legendary. In 1582, Yasuke followed Nobunaga to Kyoto, unaware that betrayal awaited. On June 21st, Nobunaga was attacked at Honnoji Temple by his general, Akechi Mitsuhide, and committed ritual suicide. Yasuke fought valiantly alongside Nobunaga's son, Oda Nobutada, but Nobutada was soon defeated. Wounded and outnumbered, Yasuke was captured. His rise, from Africa to samurai warrior, had reached a breaking point, yet his story was far from over. After the deaths of Oda Nobunaga and his son, Oda Nobutada, Yasuke's fate hung in uncertainty. In Sengoku, Japan, captured samurai often faced immediate execution. Yet Yasuke's situation was different. When brought before Akechi Mitsuhide, the general who had betrayed Nobunaga, Yasuke's foreign origin set him apart. Mitsuhide reportedly declared that Yasuke was not truly Japanese, and therefore not bound by the samurai code of honor. Rather than executing him, Mitsuhide ordered Yasuke to be returned to the Jesuits, removing him from the dangerous political and military struggles of Japan. This decision reflected both Yasuke's unusual status and the respect he had earned, even from his captor. From that moment, Yasuke disappears from Japanese historical records. There are no confirmed accounts of his death, burial, or later life. Some historians speculate he may have continued serving the Jesuits, traveling to India, China, or even returning to Africa. Others suggest he lived quietly under missionary protection in Japan. His physical presence vanished, but his story and legend endured. Unlike most samurai, Yasuke left behind no family, no clan, no schools of martial instruction, and no personal writings. Yet his impact survived in official chronicles such as the Shinchokoki, which recorded Nobunaga's life and acknowledged Yasuke's role as a retainer. In an era when foreigners were rarely documented, his inclusion highlights the extraordinary nature of his achievements. Although Yasuke received no formal medals, Japan did not award honors as modern nations do. His position and privileges were among the highest possible for a non-Japanese individual. He was granted samurai rank, the right to carry weapons, a residence, a stipend, and the privilege of serving directly under one of the most powerful warlords of the period. For a man born outside Japan's rigid social hierarchy, these were remarkable distinctions, earned solely through loyalty, skill, and courage. Yasuke's life represents a unique intersection of race, culture, and honor. At a time when Japan was deeply hierarchical and insular, an African man could rise to the ranks of the samurai purely through merit. He challenged societal assumptions about identity centuries before such ideas were debated globally. In modern times, Yasuke has become a symbol across cultures. He appears in novels, anime, manga, films, and video games, celebrated as a black hero whose story was nearly forgotten. His legacy serves as a reminder that human achievement transcends boundaries of race, geography, and social status. Though Yasuke did not conquer Japan, establish a dynasty, or reshape history politically, he conquered something more enduring: memory. His rise from an African homeland to the courts of Kyoto, from obscurity to legendary status, stands as a testament to courage, resilience, and loyalty. In a world that often forgets those who defy expectations, Yasuke endures, silent, towering, and unbroken.
Narrativia, where words meet wonders.
Like, share, and follow for more.
Please be advised, all visual content in this video is a creative interpretation generated by artificial intelligence. The accompanying information is an AI-synthesized narrative compiled from widely known and documented historical facts. This video is intended for entertainment and introductory educational purposes. We strongly encourage viewers to enjoy this presentation and then indulge in their own personal research from reputable sources. Thank you.